Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Jak and Daxter. We finally actually came face to face with the bad guys, God and Maya.
Sort of.
And
We've seen him before.
And as Daxter rightly said, that Goal is the man that we were trying to find to change Daxter back.
I wonder if he'll still do that.
I can tell you, but if you don't know the answer...
I know the answer. Bear in mind that I've played all the Jak games except this one.
You haven't played Daxter either, have you?
I have played.
Try and get the flies down here.
Well,
Now we don't need to rush down here, it's not a problem.
well, that's 4, so...
How was that?
That must be like a shortcut in the race.
Quite broadly, yeah. I can't remember where they all are. No, I did not fall down that hole.
No, you just sort of faded to black while you were still above it.
What?
There was one like directly behind me.
One more. I think I know where it is. That shortcut.
Yeah, I'm looking for that too.
It's one I can't actually quite remember.
Stop here and turn.
I think it's off the ramp.
I was going to suggest pulling the brakes at the top of it. And looking around and just making a leap of faith.
Don't worry. I'm the one editing this one, so I'll cut things out if I need to. Or I could just make the audience watch it all.
You could. Potentially.
I could.
Really a wise choice. Will they even detonate?
Yes. Oh. No detonator, but they'll still explode if you run into them.
Yeah, you just fade to black on top of it. I guess your character model is programmed to fade to black as you fall down there. Disappear, but... Yes, some of these may have to come out.
Yeah.
You didn't really make it anywhere. Getting anywhere with that attempt.
It's a Let's Play curse, though.
It's like the first or second Let's Play, depending on which one comes out first. It's like the 13 people who are going to watch this. Probably going to get a little bit bored of this repeat.
It's...
What is it? I want to say speeder, but I think it's a zoomer.
It's a Zuma. It's just one of those things of the Let's Play curse. If you don't know what it is, it's the fact is that I'm actually pretty good at this game. The problem is a great example there.
It's every time you say so, you die.
It's when you're trying to commentate and play a game at the same time is substantially more difficult than just play a game. If I fail this time, I'm going to go back and do it from the other end. That was if you haven't played those two games.
Yes, with the boxing.
I suppose at some point I might do Let's Plays of them in the future.
You know, when you've got an eon or two to spare.
Yes, there will be very long-term projects.
I like how the fact that you can control your team is one of the principal advertisements on the back of the Persona 4 box.
It's
because it wasn't in Persona 3.
It's one of the most annoying things about Persona 3.
Nah, I like it.
I
like being like, nah, I don't have to care about you guys.
To an extent, it does make sense because they're sort of acquaintances, whereas in Persona 4, they are all genuinely friends, so they are more likely to listen to you.
Both Peggy 16. Well, Persona 3 is just because of violence, and Persona 4 is because of violence and drug use. And drug use.
I don't remember drug use.
Well, apparently it's on the back of the box. Drug use, there it is, little syringe. Top tips, kids. Drink shit tons of coffee, it makes you charming. And a jittering mess. Is it even a shortcut?
I don't know, I'm just trying to find out to get there. I haven't seen anywhere that...
Yukiko Amagi! Why do I get the feeling that the Persona 3 protagonist's design was reused at least partially for Naruto? Next game. They look very similar. Sort of the short blue hair, the uniform.
Only all short blue hair and uniform in Persona 3.
Yeah, the fucking protagonist.
Yeah, not really. They don't look that similar.
There's certainly recurring elements.
Anyway, Naoto is amazing. Leave her alone. Spoilers. Naoto is one of those characters who will steal your heart.
And look like a dude for the initial part.
The only character that's will steal your emotions more in that game is Nanako.
Teddy. Oh.
Nanako is someone that you get very attached to, and when certain events happen in the game, you genuinely feel like going on a vengeance of God.
What about Teddy? Everyone likes Teddy, right?
Everyone loves Teddy.
But I sound weird because I'm moved.
Considering you were behind the microphone, yes.
Ooh, spooky.
Oh. That's close. Son of a bitch. You know what? I'm going to give up on this one, At some point,
Now that you've given up on it, it'll be really easy to find.
At some point, I'll look it up and actually get it. Maybe. That is one that I do distinctly remember spending a long time trying to figure out how to do. Recently. Yes. Anyway, we are now in the volcano.
Hey guys, keep collecting power cells. They're the key to continuing our journey north.
No shit.
They're the key to everything, and yet everyone just gives them away.
See, even Samos can fly.
Great balls of eco! There seems to be a large lurker presence in the spider caves.
Great.
And you learn that from books?
It's like a real cheery place. Let me guess.
Books are the Facebook of their time.
In the spider caves, right?
Of course there are spiders in spider caves. But that's the least of your problems. The lurkers are after crystals of concentrated dark eco. You've got to destroy the crystals before those monsters get their hands on them. Up to it!
Yeah, but destroying them doesn't, like, erase them from existence, right?
Over their heads.
Spider caves. One of my least is my least favorite area. Don't see.
Ah, hidden secrets.
Seek the pure light, for within its flame the answers reside.
Yeah, we get it.
Gain my power cells by bringing 120 precursor orbs for each.
All the oracles did.
You have
Yeah, but like all the people just want 90.
People want 90. There are a couple of people around here that want them as well, so... Spoiler warning. Yeah, we'll get this one as well.
a power cell is the root.
Might as well do it twice so you never have to come back to this guy.
And there we go. We're at 71.
No step in those things.
Well, I don't remember if you can anyway. They don't look all that friendly, so... I suppose we've got to go down. And speaking of people that want power cells, not power cells, because we're orbs.
Hey, Gordy, I think we got visitors. You think, Willard? Howdy, strangers. Passing through? Us too. Well, we gotta be moving on. Nothing to see here. I thought you said this was a priceless gem worth... Willard!
Actually, we want power cells, not gems.
We got 4 of them. You want them? What Birdbrain here is trying to say is, we may have a few power cells laying around, and we might be willing to part with them for 90 orbs each.
Where have I heard that before? Hey,
I'm getting a little meta.
geniuses expect to get that big gem out of here anyway.
Canary exists to die.
We got 12 more years of digging to figure that out. Gordy, wouldn't it take less time if you dug too?
There one guy with a canary on the head, and everything I know about mining says that canary's there to die when there's gas.
So yeah, these
But
guys
the other
have-
guy has an open flame on his head,
Yeah.
which negates the sort of canary.
As I say, these guys actually have 4 power cells to give you.
A grand total of 280, right? 280.
4's 360.
360! Xbox 360! Half-Life 3 confirmed. Basic logic.
No, can't walk on it.
Yeah, well, it's a learning experience.
Worth a try.
I've reactivated the gondola. It can take you to Snowy Mountain. Use it whenever you want.
Do that.
Do it.
Hey guys, by my calculations, it's going to take 72 power cells to fuel the heat shield against the lava on the way to Gaul and Maya's citadel.
Told you to get used to the squeaking gear sound.
Can you step on that track?
No. That's where we're going next to get to Gaul and Maya's. So I'm actually going to go back instead of going to Spider Cave. I'm going to mount it first. Because I don't like Spider Cave and I kind of want to delay going there for as long as possible. Because I don't like it. You'll understand why when I get there. It's not the nicest place and it's got some annoying platforming in it.
Yep, this gondola could totally function. The rest of the mechanism doesn't even look like it was moved.
Doesn't matter if it is. Yes, these two areas are quite difficult at Snowy Mountain. Spider Cave. Ow.
Spikes are in!
I hate ice lurkers.
How long do you think these last two levels are?
They're going to take probably a fair amount of time. They're not the planet. The big thing is these last two areas of platforming ramps up to a much higher level than ice physics.
I can see why this might take a while.
These little bastards don't have a problem.
Because they jump. Dash punch. Dash punch. Dash punch. Dash punch everything.
Ice physics.
Is the only reason to press that button to make them?
Yes, but you do have to turn them all off if I remember correctly for a power cell. I'm sure there's a reason for it.
Okay, you ended up in it for a second there.
I say, Redico's not really all that much in this game.
Because it probably did. Well, because it doesn't really have a use. That sounded like.
Before I go that way. Yeah. Bridges, yay! And here's our little friend.
I don't think you
Not
should
that way.
really.
Nope, that way. Knew I was going that way. Yeah, just finish your timer.
You probably press that one before the previous one ends.
Yeah, you can, but I was lined up. Damn it. Go on, you.
I don't even know that this thing has a biology suitable for this kind of weather can do.
Teleported it here, it was fine. I don't remember whether these things are in Jack 2. I know they make a return in Jack 3.
And you fell.
I know they appear in Jack 3, but do they appear in Jack 2? I can't remember.
I don't think so.
I know the Wasteland is used. I pressed X, damn it. Yeah, a couple of these are going to get taken out as well. Game gets hard. Damn it.
Recounting the plot of the sequels to this game in this game.
I've not been really recounting the plot, to be fair.
Oh, we've dropped some hints here and there though.
Yeah, but nothing that actually gives away the story or anything like that.
Spoiler alert from 2003. Jack 2 and
I say chances are, if you're watching this Let's Play, you've probably already played the others.
And how's it?
Bam!
How is that operational?
We're standing on a switch that basically opens the gate so we can get in there.
Climb the structure! Climbing solves everything.
Nope.
And you fell.
No, I've got to go all the way around now, I remember. So it's a shame that sort of Naughty Dog have stopped making games like this. Doing, you know, The Last of Us.
I didn't bother playing The Last of Us.
I think it was released well. Sequel damage. First instance full damage in this game, actually.
Yes. If we've had one previously, neither of us noticed.
If I'd actually spun before I hit the floor there, I wouldn't have.
Punch.
Ice physics.
Strikes me that you really aren't dressed for this weather.
Nope. The fact that I'm not wearing shoes. Jack doesn't wear shoes.
Yeah, but this is before he's got a goatee.
I've activated that. That's a shortcut to get back up here and fall off. Or die.
Don't step into the light, Jack.
Oh, he's phasing out of it. Shouldn't be much left of your hands after all the splinters and frostbite, most likely, from the hand falling off of stone.
Lara Croft did it, so get over it.
Yeah, but Lara Croft had the good graces to die when she fell off things.
She's annoying.
You just sort of got to live. I'm pretty sure in like the first game you could like. The first Lara Croft game, you could head first dive over a banister.
Back when Lara Croft games were reasonably good.
Well, the formula was pretty simple, just shoot animals and break stuff. I don't think she actually raided any tombs.
you barely raided any in the new one, which is kind of why I say you can't call it Tomb Raider because, let's face it, there aren't really many tombs in it, and in fact, you don't ever have, if you just follow the story, you don't ever actually go into a tomb properly. And there was all that sort of weird thing of that game that I never liked, but in the cutscene she sits there and moans about, oh, I don't want to kill people, I don't like killing people, and then when the game starts she proceeds to headshot about 7 guys without mercy.
I always liked the Lara Croft movies because they were goofy. Dumb in their own special little way.
There is a reason for the active on all these, I'm pretty sure. Let's go back there and down.
So the threat these things pose are punching you off the platform. Wise choice. Cat sat there for you.
Cat's been there longer than you have.
Yeah. More juice.
Jack is basically the equivalent of a meth addict at this point. In fact, he pretty much is a meth addict in Jack.
What with the whole dark eco and drug abuse and allegory.
Yeah.
Kind of like steroids in a professional environment. Yeah, you win.
I kind of miss those in the later Jack games.
Yeah, it's way too depressing. They did the Warrior Within thing.
It was better than Warrior Within though.
Yeah, I liked Warrior Within.
It was alright. Best combat engine of any Prince of Persia to this point, I think. God, that Forgotten Sand was horrible.
New one? When I say new, it was like 2009.
When the film came out, yeah. I actually do have that. I deleted it off my hard drive, but I can download it whenever I want. Never finished it.
And you died again.
Yeah.
This is becoming a recurring theme in these later levels.
Yeah, well. Give props to anyone who can actually do a no death run in this game.
4 out of 7. 4 out of 7 ain't bad.
First part of effective combat in this game is learning the sort of combo thing that you can do.
More red juice.
Can't do really 2 spins or 2 straight punches after each other. A really quick manner. So if you spin, punch and spin like that, it's the quickest way that you can keep doing attacks, basically. Because there's a bit of a cooldown between them if you'll try to do 2 punches like so. Same with spins. Being down there, we'll come back up there. So now to go up here where all the giant snowballs are coming down.
Oh, watch out! Giant snowballs, I have an egg.
Much more menacing when you can actually hear the sound.
More juice.
Get one of these big guys that controls the battering ram. Punch through their shield and we've got ready coming. For some reason we've got to stop the battering rams. I don't know why, but we do.
Oh, there's more of those things.
Yeah, so we've got stop the last lurker. Yep, that's the battering rams.
Quick as the blockers.
That's what I've been doing. We've got one to find and a supply, so yeah, we're doing alright. Get up there already. Yes, we need to go look around somewhere.
Back at the beginning. We're lost.
We're not lost. We are dead.
Toad's lost and dead.
We're not lost.
I'm lost.
I'm not. I know where we are. Gotta find where the remaining stuff is. I know where we need to go. Fly.
Oh, probably missed something.
We need to go this way. Ow. I suppose those spiky things have a purpose. They go spiky and just run at you like psychopaths. Cursor all for shutting all these down now. So, that was that. You're doing what?
I wanted to see if it turned on. It wasn't on earlier. I figured, is this out of battery or what?
It's the same as yours, is it not?
Yes. The man doesn't have it. Looks slightly different.
Is yours a HD or just a fire?
Mine's just a regular.
Fair enough. So, I don't know whether I prefer that or the iPad, to be honest.
Gonna get on the interwebs on this.
Yes, it's called Silk.
I see.
That's the internet browsing system on a Kindle Fire. We've got two to find somewhere. A lurker. This one. See what I mean? No full damage for spinning.
Alright. I guess that makes sense.
I don't know, we've been up here. Jumping jack, keep jumping. Slow way to get up here. Extent works. Yes, this is right. No one's been here.
We bipped all the things.
one fly. We've got 2 power cells to find down. Nope, that's the way we came from. Presumably we've got to get underneath this ice.
It does kind of look like there's stuff down there, but how exactly do you get rid of all the ice?
Pull down.
I don't know, jumping down things never seems to be the smart idea.
Yes, I need to go down here. I remember now. Because down there where I went before, you can jump further along this path. Take a shortcut. I need the ready code for this. Slightly overcooked that jump. And rolled off in the wrong place.
It's finicky, isn't it?
This is another long episode. I'm gonna cut it here.